Welcome to another edition of Struttin' Ruttin with Hoosier Hardwoods Outdoors. Tonight it's just me and Peyton.
That's right.
Everybody else has got stuff going on. So I don't know. I think Cade's out spread manure in the field somewhere on some farm ground, and
Yeah. Jared's probably just at home.
Joe started a new work schedule, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Jared's playing t-ball
Yeah.
with his kids at some park for, he said t-ball practice, but they're probably teaching him how to play t-ball.
Probably.
So, and Dakota's working. I think Dakota's timing his work schedule out to.
I think he's timing out to where he doesn't.
When's
where
the last time he
doesn't
was
show
here, Roller? I think it was like July of last year or something like that. I think.
I was going to say like 2019 maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
I think he skipped all of COVID 2020.
I think he did. I think he's still in quarantine. But tonight we're going to talk about turkey hunting. We got a lot of stuff coming up. The Indiana season obviously is coming in not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after.
Yep.
Youth weekend is not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, which unfortunately we're going to have to wait for the regular season to come in to hunt with Addy because we will be in Kansas.
Yep.
We head out for Kansas. Well, we're thinking about leaving Wednesday night now.
Yep.
We don't know.
Oh, it's going to be Wednesday night.
We fly by the seat of our pants. We don't know what we're doing. But
Either way, we're going to be in Kansas the end of next week.
We're going to be in Kansas end of next week and that weekend. So hopefully we get some birds on the ground in Kansas, and then we can come back. And there's some different properties we're wanting to hunt in Indiana. We're going to try to hunt some more state ground this year.
Yeah, we're going to broaden the horizon.
A little bit. So what's going on, Scott? Owen, we know you're in Florida on the beach. Soak it up, whatever.
Bill's watching. Bill's in Oklahoma, correct?
Yep, Bill's in Oklahoma. So we'll give a little bit of update on Bill. A couple of the guys in camp have missed a few birds. Bill said the wind's blowing like 40 mile an hour, so they're struggling really bad with the wind. But they don't have any birds on the ground as of yet that I've been updated on. I know him and Kathy were hunting this evening. He said that they were the only two in camp hunting this evening. So good luck to them guys. I mean, I know they put a lot of work and time and effort into it. So what's going on, Terry? Terry, we got a chance to hunt with her in Florida.
Yep.
She harvested one right after we left.
Yeah,
so
she killed the one that you were going after.
Probably the same bird. Probably the same bird that ran over that farm laughing at me and Joe.
Oh, I guarantee it.
A couple Indiana boys didn't know what they were doing. So, but no, we're pretty excited. I know there's been a lot of people that's already, obviously the birds are already gobbling here.
Yeah.
You've got some videos of Tom behind your house.
Yeah.
Been hanging out with some hens. So it's going. You got a albino behind your house too, don't you?
She's like a mixture. I don't know. She's like half white, half black. And then there's one that's almost solid red too. Which I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
I've seen some albino ones, but
hopefully they stick around for you. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I do want to give. We're obviously sponsored by Molnex Brother Custom Calls, but when I was in Florida, I got the chance to hunt with a guy by the name of Steven Rogers, and his dad owns 802 Custom Calls in Vermont. So Joe does not make box calls. So I got with Steven's dad up in Vermont, and me and Peyton both ordered box calls from him. And these are the sweetest box calls I think I've ever had my hands on.
Yeah, they're sweet.
The craftsmanship is just insane. Just the texture, the finish. I mean, they are just amazing calls.
Yeah, one of the coolest box calls I've ever seen.
I mean, the craftsmanship is just, I don't know. No, I ain't never seen nothing like it. So, but we ordered these. If you guys are looking for an awesome box call, get a hold of him and get your calls ordered, because I know he's been shipping them out like crazy when I talked to him on the phone.
Yeah, you better get them now, too.
Yeah.
Season coming in.
He does have some
quick.
pre-made built up, which is good, which these were, I think he had 5 of these particular calls.
I've seen he had a couple left of this style, and then he had some of the, I don't know if they can see it. I can't see
He's got 3 different styles of box calls that he sells.
Yeah, and then he had some of the Purple Heart ones
Purple Heart
too,
ones.
and they were pretty good.
Those were
pretty
beautiful.
good looking calls.
So
yeah, those are definitely something to check out.
I know Addie's pretty excited. And one thing that I want to bring up tonight, and I think is a huge deal, we've not had a podcast since this has happened, but the Indiana DNR has passed that 410s and 28 gauges are allowed for turkey hunting.
Yeah.
to me, that is a huge
Woo!
Exactly. That is a huge deal because, with us being huge advocates for getting the youth in the outdoors, that's been one point to me that has held kids back from getting into the turkey woods is because of the weapons that we're allowed to use.
Yeah, exactly.
For a kid, getting hold of a 410 is a lot easier than,
a
20 gauge or 12 gauge.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm just excited for your wife because with you now hunting with a 410, you won't complain about your shoulder being sore so much. But I mean, I never understood that because you never really fired it or kill anything. So I didn't really know how your shoulder got sore.
I'm to the point where I don't even carry one in the woods anymore. I just carry a camera. But it's huge. I mean, me and Peyton talked with Roller about it before the podcast came on, and just the ability to get kids in the outdoors. And now, don't get me wrong. I mean, as an outdoorsman, we still got to teach our youth. With a 410, it's not going to have as long as range as what your 20 and 12 gauge is going to have.
Yeah.
But with technology and then the new TSS shells, and I've watched YouTube videos. I've watched a lot of videos on patterning a 410 at 40 yards, and it's a dead bird. So I mean, that's a huge thing for the state of Indiana. I'm super excited that they passed that.
Yeah, it's a big step in the right direction for getting the youth outdoors.
On a serious note, can I ask why would anyone have a problem with it? Because
I don't know.
I truly, again, I think you talk about youth, you talk about possibly handicapped or disabled outdoorsmen. To
the
me,
older generation.
It's a win-win across the board. So I was just curious. I can't figure out why anyone would have any kind of issue.
Absolutely,
yeah,
and and we're lucky or we're fortunate that they passed it. I wish they would have passed it, a long time ago. Yeah. Now, obviously, there's reasons why they haven't passed it, and we'll never know that. Yeah. But I'm glad that they finally put it on the table, and it was passed. So it's going to be a huge thing for turkey hunting this year. And then I'm going to be honest with you, with the style of hunting that we do. We've always used 12 gauges with 3-inch or 3/4 inch or 3.5-inch shells, whatever. But to run and gun, to cover as much ground as you can cover, lugging a heavy 12 gauge around, that gets old after a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know I bought Addie a 301 Stevens, the single shot, which you can get him in 410 or you can get him in 20 gauge. I bought the 20 gauge because the 410 hadn't been legalized yet. And that thing is super light.
Well, that
shoots well.
I had bought the 410 Stevens last year, hoping that they would pass it, which they didn't until this year. And because I was trying to get my wife to go, and she didn't want. I mean, she's skin and bone. She didn't want to shoot a 20 gauge or a 12 gauge, blow her shoulder off. So I had bought that for her to go.
Right.
And now that they pass it, I'm gonna try to get her out there.
Absolutely.
I don't know. She's
and that's
weird
another.
About that.
But that's another one. I mean, even your women that want to get involved in hunting.
And that's I don't want to bring politics into it, but allowing the 410s to be allowed now, it helps this country go in the right direction too, because you're not keeping the kids away from the outdoors for so long.
Very valid point.
If you got your son and he's 7, 8 years old and he wants to go turkey hunting with you, but there's nothing he can go, and then it may turn him off to play more video games, and he never wants to go out to the woods. So I think that's opened it up big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't agree enough, and I hate to just jump in on you guys, but
oh no, you're fine. Go ahead.
But my whole thing is some of the issues I've had when we've talked about different calibers of firearms being legalized for hunting is I don't want to see us go more powerful, where it comes to a point that it's no longer hunting or a sport. Yeah. It is just I'm literally setting up and doing target practice. To allow a lesser. I just cannot figure out why any human being would have an issue with it. Yeah. And if somebody's watching that could give us a comment and tell us, I am very interested to see it. I think it's got so many positives for everyone in the outdoors.
I think Dakota's got a valid point because, for the fear for a long time was the fact that, a 410 might not be capable of fatally taking that animal.
Yeah.
But I think over time, these manufacturers and stuff have produced a gun that has proved itself that it is capable of, successfully harvesting an animal. So I think a lot of that.
And that also just comes down to common sense. I mean, you're not going to shoot at a turkey at 60 yards with a 410. Right. I mean, you got to be able to.
That's on us to teach the kids.
Exactly. You got to be able to know that, okay, he's got to come in there 20 yards before you can shoot him.
Steven hunted with down in Florida. He chimed in. You see what he said? If the trigger's gold, the bird will fold.
That's right.
Good old Rut Daniels. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited about it. I know. I mean, if I'd have known that was going to happen, I would have bought Addie the 410 instead of the 20.
Yeah.
But with Addie being the age she's at, I mean, she shot a 20 gauge last year, so I'm not really that worried about it.
Yeah.
I think just for the the weight of carrying the weapon and that kind of stuff, we would have definitely went to 410.
Yeah.
So, man, moving on just a little bit, we've been. I don't know if anybody out there uses like hunting maps, apps, whatever. One thing that we've been doing a lot is researching these different apps for map locations and stuff. And I know most of us on the team, except a couple, we've really got turned on to Onyx. So if you're looking for an app, with us going to Florida, with us going to Kansas, branching out a little bit, we've really looked into this stuff, and I couldn't be more happy with Onyx. I know Peyton and I and Jared, and does Jared have it?
Yes.
And then Cade.
Yeah.
We've all downloaded it. We've already got, places scoped out in Kansas that we want to, just drop a little pin on, and it'll take you straight to that location. So
yeah, that's the good thing. I mean, it's obviously totally different until you get boots on the ground, but to be able to look and see the terrain and what little trees are out in Kansas and the part we're going to, I mean, it's
when you call a biologist and he says, find trees and water and you'll find the birds.
Yeah, that's.
We're not. I mean, there's so many trees around here. We're like,
yeah.
But at least, we got some kind of a direction to go in.
Exactly.
So. And then Terry said that she grew up shooting a 410. It was grandmother's gun and put a lot of birds on the ground. Absolutely. Yep. I mean it. And then that's the other thing too, to hit on the 410 subject again. But a lot of family members have always had 410s to hand down. So I think that's a cool aspect too. That a lot of people be able to use guns that's been handed down through the family. We agree with you, Trey. Onyx is the best.
Yep.
Now, I did upgrade. I don't think the wife was very happy about it because she didn't really understand the whole philosophy behind it. But I did upgrade to the Elite version.
Women.
Because, I mean, the free version or the smaller version of the two, it does have a lot of great features. But if you can afford the $99 a year, and there's a lot of promo codes out there. I mean, if anybody's THP fans, I mean, watch their videos. There's promo codes that you can actually get 20% off from their videos.
Yeah.
So take advantage of that. I think I ended up getting mine for like $79 for the year.
Yeah.
But just the amount of features that goes from that mid-range to the Elite is huge.
Yeah, it's a huge tool, especially if you're hunting out of state and you're hunting a lot of public land.
I mean, you can flip that map and then it'll show you like a 3D view.
Yeah, you can pretty much go straight. Like if you were standing on the ground, what it would look like if you was looking out into a field or whatever.
I'm still playing with it, trying to get the hang of it. So yeah, we're excited about Kansas. I know who's going. Me, you, Jared, and Joe, right?
Yes.
That's 4 of us off the team that's going.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have a lot of content coming up, and we'll go that route. So, but we're pretty excited about that. And then the following week, obviously, the Indiana turkey season comes in.
Yep.
I know this episode here is just getting geared up for turkey season. I know because we're going every other week. So once we do our next podcast, we'll be full-blown turkey season.
Yep.
So
because we'll be back from Kansas. And then
we'll hopefully have a bunch of pictures and videos to share then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Of the birds that I kill. So
shoot.
What do you mean?
I mean, you going to lay on top of them or what?
I'll be all over it. I'll be all over it, bud.
Did Fudge Round start cutting them out like turkeys? Or?
Yep. Yeah. There's actually a Fudge Round factory in Kansas.
No wonder.
I found it on Onyx, and I put a map thing on it. I put a pin on it.
He found trees and water next to it.
I was at Walmart the other day on my lunch break, and my mom was in there, and she came up to me. She saw my truck out in the parking lot and came up to me. She goes, "Is Matt like Fudge Round?" She goes, "I'm going to get the big pack for y'all to go to Kansas with."
So I want to announce this. I want to announce this live on. Well, first I seen that
If you're getting ready to announce you're going on a diet, quit.
I am. I actually. I want to show this off real quick because Andrew Rogers checked in from 802 calls. Andrew, we brought one of your calls on the podcast tonight, right there. 802 custom calls. These box calls are amazing. Get with Andrew at 802 calls if you want to. I don't know, Terry. That is a good question. Do you know, Peyton? How many people can be on the same account?
Well, me and Jared tried that because he signed in under my account and it worked. So I don't know. I mean, there was 2, but I don't know how many you can have on the same account. I don't know if it's.
If you can get 2 people on there, that would be huge.
Yeah, because Jared didn't buy his. He's just using mine.
Gotcha.
Because we didn't know that it would work. And I said, well, sign into your phone, see if it'll work. And, I mean, we was both on at the same time.
Awesome.
And he would change, like if he would pin something on his map, it would update on mine. So, I mean, you can see it, the whole, like if I pin something here and he does something there, it shows up on both of our maps.
Sweet. There you go, Terry. I mean, it would be worth it, especially if you can get more than one person on there.
Steven, talking about your box call.
Listen, though, we were down in there in the swamp of Florida, and I said, let me try that box call real quick. He pulls this box call out of his vest, and it's got a pink hairband around it. I was like, dude, that is epic. Like, but I didn't go pink, Steven. I went with true black that matched my turkey call. I didn't have fluorescent pink.
Fluorescent pink.
So, but okay, so I'm going to announce it. I am going on a diet. I started this plan, and I'm going to be on this plan through Kansas. I'm kind of
week-long diet.
Hey, you seen it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I ordered a month's worth of food. It's at the house.
And he's going to eat it in 1 week.
No,
That's the plan for the diet.
I can't.
It's a month's worth of food.
I can't.
In 1 week.
You wait and see. Here in about 2 months, I'm going to walk in and you ain't going to know who I am. Lean, mean, just
Fudge
buff.
Fudge round machine.
Buff. I'm going to be ready to go.
King ding dong.
Jared said 2 people.
Yep.
Sorry. You, say it again.
No, I ain't going to say it. You done said it.
Well, I know, but I didn't mean to butt in, so say it again.
It's all right.
Okay. Sorry about that. But, yeah. What else is going on, Peyton?
I don't know, man. I thought we was talking turkeys for an hour.
We are, but what? You got some good trail cam pictures of turkeys already.
Yeah, I did get some nice trail camera pictures.
I don't know if Dakota has any. Owen texted me one more time and says talk about handguns. This is a turkey episode. I want to get back on the beach and he's probably drinking them free drinks anyway.
Yeah, probably.
So, I don't know. Have we mentioned where we're going at on our podcast or our?
What, in Kansas?
Yeah.
I think we just said like Hoaxie, but I don't think it. I don't remember. It's been a while back.
I was going to do a giveaway question.
Because I just said. Or
He said
do
where
the
we're
county.
going.
No, we done. We did that.
We did the county, didn't we?
We did that. Yeah. All right. Well, that kind of shot that.
That went down the drain real quick. Anyway, back to this show, I guess, because we don't have a giveaway question yet. But has anybody else been getting any trail cam pictures of turkeys or anything cool, interesting?
I know.
I know they're getting fired up. So
what's his name? I can't think of it. From Brush Creek.
Mark?
No.
Zach.
He's been getting a picture of a
He
gobbler.
posted one on Facebook, didn't he?
He's been getting that same gobbler. There, Jared's got the question for a giveaway right there. But he's been posting past couple weeks with Tom Struttin in the same spot.
Dialing him in.
He's
I will say this too, not turkey related, but our new website, hhoutdoorstv.com, is now up and running full speed ahead. So anybody will be interested, it is another place to go in there and look at our store through Fresh Prints.
Yep.
So you can order all of our merchandise on there. We're going to be adding more stuff to it, like turkey themes, deer themes, stuff like that.
And you can, off the website, if you go to our sponsors and you click Molnax Brothers Custom Calls, you click it and it'll take you straight to either their Facebook page or their website. Which
works great.
Was pretty cool little feature on there.
Austin said he's been getting 3 or 4 gobblers and some hens about 3 times a week. That's what I like to see. I mean, when you get to this point, if they start coming in there at the same time every day,
what Tyler said. I got a bearded hen and a monster double beard. I'm going to try and call him for my buddy Logan Guthrie for his first bird. Oh, Beggin. I remember Beggin from high school. He's a pretty good dude.
Is he?
Yep.
Here's the other thing, too. When Wednesday starts rolling around, make sure you guys send us your pictures because we want to see them. We'll even do what we're going to do for the first episode after the turkey season comes in. We'll have some stuff from Kansas to share with everybody, pictures, videos, whatever. And then if you'll send us some pictures, I will try to get them to Roller, and then we will try to get them up on the podcast, and then let us know your name, what the bird weighed, whatever, and we'll get them posted up on the screen so everybody can see them.
Yep.
Kind of give a shout out to everybody.
Did you see Jared's comment?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about the question.
Yeah.
Kate said, just set 4 cams out on new property and found birds at the farm. Finally, post Bobcats kill episode.
Talking about all the bobcats that kill his turkeys.
Oh. That's one thing down there. They have a lot of bobcats down in Florida too. I didn't know they had bears until they showed me a trail cam picture of a bear that had been through there an hour and a half before we did. Oh, and I can get you a hat. Just let me know. Are you wanting what kind of hat you wanting?
Hey, we got a website.
Yeah, order it off the website.
Yeah, you're in Florida, just order it, man.
And then Roller could just ship it to you.
Try it. Express shipping.
Express shipping straight to your house, man. Straight there. Do you guys ship the big brown truck, or you like postal service? How's that work?
Either the big brown truck or postal service.
Either one.
We don't go FedEx.
Okay. So yeah, it'll come FedEx or
FedEx or Amazon. Amazon delivery.
went on the store. What couldn't you find, Steven? Let us know what you couldn't find. We'll get you hooked up somehow. We'll get you to the store.
Yep.
We will get you there. So we obviously got the plan was, and it still could be the plan, but we got our deal through Expedition Archery, which we're pretty excited about. If we can get our bows, they're supposed to be shipping within the next week or so. If we can get our bows in time before our turkey season goes out, I think we're going to try to possibly take some birds with our bows too. So we might try to throw some lead at them first part of the year, and then if our bows come in and we get them dialed in, we might get the cameras out, and if we haven't harvested our Indiana bird yet. Because the cool part about it is where we're going out in Kansas is a 2-bird state, so but obviously we'll be gun hunting out there.
That's what we were planning when we went to Kansas, is that we was going to try to kill our first ones with shotguns, and then the second ones go after them with bows.
Bow hunt the rest of it,
but since our bows got delayed because of their mad wanting availability. Availability. That's it. I was trying to think of it.
They are getting slammed with orders, so, which is a good thing. For Expedition. Steven, if you want to, just text me whenever you figure out what's going on with the store, because we would really like to sell you some merchandise.
Hats you all are wearing.
Are they on there, Roller? The orange flex fit hats?
I'll have to look. I think so.
If they're not on, I'll talk to Roller when we leave or when the podcast is over. But if they're not on there, we'll get them added because they're a hot commodity.
Oh,
Team Hoyt.
Terry shoots a Hoyt.
Terry.
Wow.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Hoyt.
It's kind of a bucket list on our for us too. I mean, I'd love to shoot a turkey with my bow. If anybody, here's the thing too, with us being partners with Magnus Broadheads, if anybody gets a chance, go on YouTube and search Magnus Bullhead Broadheads.
Yeah.
If you want to watch some of the best decapitation content out there, go to Magnus Bullheads on YouTube. If you think about it, an easy way is go to Derek Craig. Just look up Derek Craig or New Day Outdoors. Derek has got a ton of videos on there of turkey decapitations
Yeah,
with
it's-
Magnus bullheads. And if you ever want to try Magnus bullheads, get on there and look up Derek Craig, because he's got a bunch of videos on how to tune your bow for those type of broadheads. I mean, it's devastating.
Yeah,
It's devastating.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Why are
sweet,
you
though.
yawning?
I'm tired, dude.
This is like the best stuff that we could ever talk about.
I'm sitting here having to listen to you talk all the time. No, I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Floor is yours, bud.
You done
Floor
talking
is
about
yours.
everything we was going to talk about. Anyways, back to the show. Has anybody watching ever hunted in Kansas? Turkey hunting.
Yeah,
in
has anybody
Kansas?
I know Bill has, but
Yeah.
he's stuck down there in Oklahoma in the wind.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's back into camp yet or not. I haven't seen him logged on yet.
He was on here as soon as we started.
Was he?
Yeah, very top.
I bet him and Kathy's out there in the field watching us. Got the volume turned way down.
Well, they probably got turned way up. I mean, the wind ain't gonna. I mean,
Well, that's
turkeys
true.
couldn't hear it because of the wind.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, if they are, hit that box call a couple more times.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Call him right in. We don't have Dakota here just to keep.
That's true. I just realized Joe was missing. What'd y'all do with Joe?
Joe started a new job, Terry. When we was down in Florida hunting, he was unemployed at the time.
Yeah.
So he started a new job Monday, wasn't it? Started
Yeah,
Monday.
yesterday. Yep.
Yeah, yesterday. So he'll be back on as soon as he gets his work schedule figured out. We kind of had to leave the house a little early, too, so
Joe said Kansas is awesome. Lots of birds.
I can't wait. What part of Kansas did you hunt?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity. We will be in Zone 4 up around Hoaxie, northwest corner.
Yeah.
Which they said, a lot of people I've talked to said that the population in the northwest corner has not
Yeah.
really been affected by. Again, I mean, COVID's been a bad deal for everybody, but you guys went through it last year with COVID happening.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
out-of-state people couldn't hunt unless they already had their license.
Yeah,
purchased.
this trip was planned, 2 years ago because we was planning on going last spring, and then COVID hit, and none of us had bought our tags yet, so we couldn't go. So we kind of went ahead and jumped the gun this year and bought our tags as soon as they were available.
Right.
In case something crazy happened like that again.
So that means that whole turkey
Yeah.
season didn't get hit
Yeah,
near
all
as bad
by
as
non-residents.
by
yeah.
non-residents.
St.
So-
John.
St. John.
Where's that at, I wonder?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Oh, you going to look it up?
Yep.
Okay.
You keep
Was it
talking.
all, Joe, was it mainly public that you hunted, or did you have any private ground you hunted out there? When I called the,
Stafford County?
when did I call that biologist? That's
Been a couple weeks ago.
couple weeks ago. Because he was,
It's not too far from us. It's like central Kansas.
yeah. What I'm struggling on the maps especially is finding the trees. But, I mean, that's what the biologist said. He goes, if you find the cottonwoods in the water, he goes, you will find turkeys. So that's pretty much all I've been doing is finding
Look
walk-in
on Onyx,
areas.
There's not
yeah.
a whole lot of trees in Kansas.
Yeah, finding the walk-in areas and trees.
You know the
that are
good
on
thing
there.
about that is though you don't have to rake any leaves.
Yeah,
you
but-
know?
Yeah, but sometimes you want to rake leaves.
Why?
Act like turkey scratching.
No, I meant like in the fall time, like yard work,
Oh.
like raking leaves.
Well, we're talking about turkeys, and you're worried about
Well, I
mowing
was.
yards?
It got me worked up a little bit because that's the worst thing ever is raking leaves.
Joe said all private. Triple
All
Creek
private.
Outfitters.
I've heard of Triple Creek Outfitters.
Bobby, it's Rios in Kansas. There's some Easterns. On the-
Very, very east side of
Yeah,
Kansas.
pretty much as soon as you get in Kansas, but it's mainly Rios.
And I apologize to anybody who watched my little video I did after we're not chasing Merriams. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was just zoned in from Osceolas to Easterns to, and I said Merriams, but we're actually going for Rios.
Yep,
It is on our list. I don't know. We might go next year.
that's the plan.
I know your brother-in-law's going to South Dakota. Well, he's leaving, Thursday?
Thursday.
And they're going to chase Merriams.
Yep,
So to get our slam, we're going to have to get a Merriam eventually.
yep.
I know Cade's already, he's got killed one or two Merriams.
2, I
The
believe.
2?
I think it's 2. Yeah, that's
so we're pretty
definitely on
excited
the bucket
about
list
it.
too. Is Merriam's.
We're going to drive. We're going to leave Wednesday night, drive throughout the night, get there Thursday morning, and be ready to go.
Yep.
So we can start hunting first thing Thursday, because their season comes out there in our zone on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, but their archery season's already in.
Yeah, I'm friends with a couple people on Facebook that have been able to harvest a couple birds. Kate said 3.
Oh, he's killed 3.
Yep.
Sweet.
But yeah, I've seen where a couple people have killed some out in Kansas already.
Yep. Our buddies Byron Ray and Matt Myers, they're going. Byron texted me the other day. They're going to Kansas and Nebraska.
Yeah.
They're leaving on the 12th, so they're going to be out there for a little over a week, I think he said. I think their plan is to hunt out there until Tuesday, maybe, I think he said, and then they're going to try to hurry back for the Indiana opener on Wednesday. So they got a pretty good trip planned out. I mean,
yeah, that's something that I want to plan for next year if we aren't successful in Kansas, which, I mean, I would still go and do it again and just plan a week and go try to get a Rio and a Merriam in the same
especially if you can hit
frame.
that northwest corner again, because it's 2 birds.
Yeah, and then you can go straight up north to Nebraska.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is a few, probably not a whole lot, of Merriams that have worked their way south.
They're like in the northwest corner of Nebraska, right?
I think mainly, yeah, all up in there, and then I think there's partial of them in the southwest.
And there's some in Colorado too.
Yeah,
which I guess you could technically head west.
Yeah, because I mean, what are we, like an hour south of the Nebraska line and an hour east of the Colorado line?
Yep. I know there's 15 people watching. If everybody gets a chance, share this out to your people. Share it out on your page. Get as much of views as we can on this, because, like I said, we're getting pretty excited about turkey season coming up.
Yep.
But for the 15 people that's currently watching, let's do this giveaway, Peyton. What do you want to give away?
I don't know.
I want to tell you something.
Bottle of race clean.
Yep. I want to bring this up. So our buddy Dustin Roller and his business partner Ryan Bowling, they have got a new hand cleaner out. You know, it's primarily, promoted through race products. However, being an outdoorsman, I've talked to Roller. I'm like, hey, I said, I know it says race clean, but there's a lot of times I'm in the field. I'm either, messing with animals, whatever. I need a good hand cleaner for my hands. Now, I will say this. This is the original race clean right here. Focus in there. That's the original. They now have a called Fast Hands waterless hand cleaner. So what you do is you just put this stuff on your hands, wipe the whatever grease, muck, whatever off your hands, take a towel, wipe it off, and you're good to go. So what I'm going to do, Roller, is I'm going to give away a bottle of this new Fast Hands Race Clean. It's under Race Clean Performance Products. The stuff is awesome. So I'm going to give away a bottle of this for people to try out. Us outdoorsmen, we're going to prefer this Fast Hands waterless, because if you're in the woods or you're out in the outdoors, you're not always going to have access to water. So this stuff here, you just put on your hands, wipe your hands off, take a towel, dry them off, you're good to go, and you got clean hands. So we're giving a bottle of this away. The question's going to be, what lodge or what is the name of the place that the Hoosier Hardwoods Outdoor Crew is staying at in Kansas when we go out there hunting? We've said it before. We talked about it on the other podcasts that we had. And anybody that's on the team that's watching, don't be guessing. You can buy the bottle of this off a Roller. I'm not giving it to you. This is for the people that's fans, that's followers, that support us day in and day out, not you guys that I got to put up with all the time.
I think it's kind of vice versa.
No.
That we have to put up with you.
No. Look at this. Oh, that's that stuff. Oh. Smell like oranges. Smell that.
No, I ain't letting you do it. It does smell pretty good.
Smells good, don't it?
I might take that for work. Sorry, whoever gets it. I'm taking it with me.
Race Clean Performance Products. We got any guesses? Where are we staying at in Kansas for a bottle of Race Clean Fast Hands waterless hand cleaner?
I don't know. Kate said something about a Black Hills Merriam hunt next year. And I think
We're going.
That sounds pretty fun.
We're going. Sign us up, Cade.
We ain't got no guesses.
We don't have any guesses.
Surprised Mom hasn't guessed. She was talking about it the other day.
Is she watching?
Yeah, I think I see she was watching earlier. Yeah.
We've only got 12 people watching. Share this stuff out. There's so many people that want to hear me talk. I know there is. I know there is. The amount of information that this guy has is just insane. I mean, I want to share it with everybody.
And there went the 12 people.
Yep.
Nothing but crickets.
Have you ever heard like a vacuum just suck everything out?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Not Triple H, Terry. Not Triple H. I will give a hint. It is
Turkey Lodges, not wrestlers.
Yeah. It is something cabins. It is called something cabins.
Something cabins.
Oh, it's just 2 words in cabins.
It's 3 words.
Okay. You don't even know the answer to our own trivia question.
You're just lucky you're going on this trip, bud.
You guys couldn't do it without me.
I think we could.
What is the name of the lodge that we're staying in? I'll give another hint. Something creek cabins.
No. It's not something creek cabins.
I said something cabins, and you said no, it's something cabins.
It is something cabins.
This is the greatest thing.
I mean, come on, man. Look it up. I think. You got me wondering now.
Well, I guess technically it is.
Exactly.
It's something log cabin. We'll stick with that. Something log cabin.
And he just gave you the third word a minute ago if you were paying attention. So,
Jared, this was a terrible question. Terrible.
Yeah, we're losing viewers because
Exactly.
Nobody get it right.
Okay, I'm going to change the question. We have not even had any. What is the name of our new website?
What are the name of those? Not like what it is in a box call, but.
What? Oh, Terry's close.
HoosierHardwoodsOutdoors.com.
Nope. You own the rights to that, and I'm not giving you the money you want for it. You're not retiring on my dime. I know as soon as I say that question, there's 2 people on here that's going to win some Race Clean hand cleaner.
What question? Oh, yeah, that one.
No, Jerry, it's not MattLovesLittleDebbies.com. No.
That's a whole nother site.
Yeah. Nope, not Kansas Cottonwood Cabins. Okay.
MattLovesLittleDebbies.com. That's pretty good.
Okay, so we're going to stop right here.
Yeah, let's just go past
We're going to. There's 2 people that's.
All right, hold on a second. Now, does it count if somebody texts me and guesses it?
Who texts you? Your mom?
No, my father.
He don't have Facebook, does he?
No. He's watching it off mom's phone.
Tell him to have. Is your mom watching?
Have mom comment
on
here what it is. They always text me. They never want to comment on here. They always text me their answers. Half the time I don't see it.
Okay, for the people watching, I've got another question, and we'll give another bottle away.
That's fun.
The roller's like, come on, man.
The
My
name on this box call that is laying on the table that I showed earlier in the episode, what is the name of the company of these box calls? Watch this. Boom. The box call that is laying on the table that
there you go.
Terry Ladner got. I knew it was going to be her or Steven. Terry, we'll send you a bottle of 802 802 calls.
You're going to send him a bottle
of hand cleaner.
802 calls.
I was waiting for Steven. Steven, you're too late, bud. Terry done beat you.
His mom not going to
You guys can share the hand cleaner. Give it to him. I mean, he...
All right. I'll show the text message. Oh, yeah. Did I tell you that? We was talking about the Grand Slams and stuff back a couple of podcasts ago. Dad texted me while we was talking about it, and I never got it. I didn't pay no attention, and Dad said, ask Matt if he ever got a Grand Slam at Denny's.
Yeah, you did ask me that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
We all laughed about it.
There. Oh, you can't see that. There it is, maybe.
Chrysler Creek Log Cabins is the name of the place we're staying. Steven said my Wi-Fi must be slow. It is. Terry's all over it. And then Gina, she did post it on there too.
Mom did?
Oh, yeah, that's your mom. She did post it on there, so.
I didn't get it. All right, cool.
Bobby put on there, well, I told her what it was. Bobby, you can share the hand cleaner with her. I'm sure Terry won't be stingy. Speaking of turkeys, so Peyton and I have done some research, and obviously it is a lot cheaper to go to places and hunt turkeys than it is a lot of other game species.
Yep.
Anybody that's watching, like, what are some like bucket list turkey hunts that you want to go on? I know since we started doing this Hoosier Hardwoods Outdoors, we've obviously opened up a lot of doors to hunting. You know, we got to go down with Terry and Bobby. We hunted, Florida. We're going to Kansas. Our buddies Byron and Matt are going to Kansas, Nebraska, like we said.
Yep.
Josh, Sheldon, and Warren Underwood from Excel. I talked to Josh the other day. They're going to Ohio hunting turkeys. What's some places that people want to go that's never been, or some places that you've been that you thought were awesome? We're always looking for suggestions.
Yeah. I think going to South Dakota would be awesome.
I think that's one place
just
we need
seeing
to go.
the different. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool.
I know Byron and Matt went to South Dakota. That's back before the White River Outdoor Days, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, what's some? I know we've only got 14 guests, but what's some places you guys want to go or have been or stuff like that? Because we're always looking for suggestions on places to go. I know Bill and them. Bill and Kathy's in Oklahoma this week. I know Derek Craig. He went to Nebraska.
Yep.
My buddy Don Poloff. He hunted Kansas. Didn't tag out in Kansas. No, went to Nebraska. Didn't tag out in Nebraska, but they're in Kansas now.
That's somebody else we need to get on. Talk some more turkeys too. Is Derek? Get on.
Yes.
Get him on here for another show.
Yep. Steven said he'd love to go to Mexico. We've talked about. Bill and I were texting back and forth the other day about going down to hunt the ocellated turkeys. They're proud of them things down there.
Oh yeah.
That's a very expensive hunt. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a
once in a lifetime
deal. My wife says I'll go to Florida anytime. Honey, I will put you on a plane and I will send you to the beach. As long as you let me keep hunting and doing all these out-of-state hunts, I will send you to the beach.
She just got back from the beach, didn't she?
She did, yeah. We're going back in June. Terry said one day he'll chase the Grand Slam. Absolutely. That's what we're trying to do, Terry.
I think we ought to, yeah, never mind.
Bobby said I called some turkeys in up in Arizona at the Grand Canyon on vacation. Did they come out of the Grand Canyon, Bobby? Or are they around the Grand Canyon?
Oh, Jared was talking about the
white
turkey. That's in Hawaii. If you need to get on YouTube and look up. It's called the Pinhoti Project.
Absolutely.
What is that considered? The Chasing 49? Is that the Grand Slam? What is that? Or is that the World? No. What slam is that?
It's a U.S. Slam, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so. But
it's killing a bird.
Killing a bird in every state. besides Alaska.
Alaska.
And the guy, he had killed 48. He was going to Hawaii for his 49th. And for his 49th turkey, he ended up killing a solid white, completely albino Tom. It was pretty sweet.
There's only, I looked on the NWTF website, and there's only like 5 or 6 people that's done it.
Yeah. And there's one guy, Dave Owens.
Dave Owens is
because he's the Pinhoti guy. He's done it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done it twice now, which is pretty wild.
It is.
To be able to have all that time to be able to do that.
But yeah, if you're looking for some YouTube content, that Pinhoti project is definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
He is a turkey chasing machine, man. What else we got?
I don't know. My comments went away now.
What happened to them?
I don't know.
I know they didn't get tired of listening to me talk.
No, that's just us.
That's true. I can see that. So we got to send Terry. Send me or message me on my Facebook page so I can get your shipping address. I'll get this bottle of hand cleaner sent to you. Make sure you tell all your friends about it.
Yep.
GoRaceClean.com.
GoRaceClean.com. .com. What's anybody else got any place they want to go turkey hunting?
I don't know, man.
It's so much cheaper.
Yeah,
that's what I like about it.
The pricing, going out of state deer hunting compared to turkey hunting is a world of difference. Like, what are the tags like when we're going down to Tennessee? I can't remember what the tags are down there.
Well, that's an outfitter deal. So
yeah, but we still got to buy tags.
Yeah, but you're looking at usually like if you want to get on some good deer, like I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but your chances of turkeys hunting is one of those things where we've talked about 1,000 times, but it's a vocal game. You know, you can find them, whatever. Deer hunting's a little bit different because obviously time of year, whatever. So we just try to pay a little bit extra to go to outfitter, but most outfitters, I mean, minimum you're looking at $1,000, and that's on a cheap hunt.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep, Warren just messaged they're headed to Ohio. When is that, Warren? It's coming up pretty soon, I think. Because we leave for Kansas next week, and I think it's about around the same time. I'd like to have been there at the Grand Canyon and watch them call that turkey in. That'd been awesome.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Be pretty wild. I know Josh told me the dates on their Ohio trip, but I can't remember when it was. I don't know, Bobby. I'd say Terry probably done it. I'd say she cleaned it. $24th. Are you going to... Joe, are you going to Ohio with Josh and Warren? 21st, 22nd, 23rd of April. Got you.
That's ours.
So that's right. Yeah, that's when our season opens.
21st. Yeah, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we get back on the 18th.
Yeah.
So 3 days later will be that Wednesday.
Yep.
Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this show up for the night.
Yep.
We appreciate everybody watching. Share this out on your pages and get just out as many people as you can. I know one thing that we've talked about as a team. It's going to come up on our slow time, and I know that people are getting busy. It's daylight till 8:30. Stuff's going on, and a lot of people, don't log in right away at night. So we understand that, and it is what it is. So, but we appreciate everybody that's watched, everybody that keeps watching us, everybody that shares it out, everybody that talks about Hoosier Hardwoods Outdoors and Struttin and Ruttin, and we can't appreciate the support enough. I know with the guys, Josh got a question.
That's
the place I hunt logged pretty heavily around 6-7 years ago before it was full of turkeys. I have seen very few since. I have seen several bobcats as well. Just curious if you guys have heard of logging being. Logging is pretty. It is hard on turkeys.
It's hard. Logging's hard on every type of wildlife.
Yes, I mean obviously your bobcats aren't helping, so that's one of the issues. But with turkeys,
but
with them,
that's like that property that's right down the road from your house. Like that was a turkey heaven. Like that was. You drive by there in the spring, there's 10 toms out in that field all the time. We've seen them too that night, but they're logging the crap out of it. And I think it's really going to hurt them right there.
So, both of those things are going against you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the turkeys won't come back because that's a high possibility.
Yeah.
But turkeys need places to scratch. Turkeys need places to dust themselves, And when you log, it pretty much takes care or gets rid of all that.
Yeah.
I got you, Joe. I'm with you. So their opening day is the 24th.
Yeah. Yeah, Warren said that they're going the 23rd, 24th, 25th.
Yep. So. Awesome. Thanks, Terry. Definitely appreciate it.
Yep. Thank
more
you.
exposure we can get to, the bigger crowd we'll have and the more people we can get on here talking. And, during, obviously in the colder months, we get a lot of people on that's,
sitting inside.
Cooped up at home and, much to do. So, and we'll probably, Josh, yes. I mean, when you get a place like that logged, your deer are going to have a safe place to go. They can get up in all that brush, and so it just hang in there. It'll come back around. So I know during the summer, I know I've talked to Roller. We've got a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. We are also, there's more to what goes on here in this room than what people know. Just us doing a podcast. We just come in here every other Tuesday night. We talk about hunting and stuff. But, one cool part about this whole ordeal is, with us being part of APR Media Studios, Thirsty Goat Entertainment is actually the umbrella company. So you've got APR Media Studios, and then you've got Dirt to Media. Another one of our passions, especially mine and Peyton's, is dirt track racing. So when summer kicks off, our slow season really starts kicking in. So we're going to try to start putting more of our effort into helping the Dirt to Media side with them guys during the summer, because they do the same for us during the winter. It's their off season. Roller spends more time in the podcast studio with us. They help push our content more during the winter time because it's their slow season. So, we're pretty excited about that. So we'll probably start slowing down here pretty soon. Yeah. The podcast will never go away as far as we can help it. I mean, unless something majorly happens with Roller schedule or our schedule, whatever, we'll probably take some time off during the summer, but that's only because we've all got other stuff going on.
Yep.
It's our slow time, not much to talk about. But that'll be coming up. We'll probably do 2 or 3 more episodes after this one. We'll get through turkey season, then we'll probably take a summer off and then fire back up again in August and September, getting ready for deer season. So just kind of give everybody an idea of what's going on. So so when Steven was hunting down there with us, we called him the cameraman because he ran the camera for us all week. And Bobby, if you guys can get your Osceolas and you can get an Eastern killed in Alabama, then get with us and we'll get rolling and we'll try to get them Merriams and we'll try to get a Rio.
Yep.
Especially next year if we can all get together and go hunting.
Yeah,
then
that'd be
we'll definitely, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
So, but with that being said, I do want to thank sponsors. We got Gilpin Electric, Tommy Taylor Insurance, Green's Auto Sales in Salem, Knothead Tackle in Seymour, Excel Deer Mineral, Josh Sheldon Warren Underwood. Get a hold of them guys for your mineral needs, especially now because antler development is going to start. Yep. Your does are going to have fawns. They're going to be lactating, so make sure you get your mineral out. Titan Tent and Graphics in Salem. Titan Tent and Graphics has a new they're opening up a new new building in Salem. It's right behind Walgreens. They're also offering tent, graphics, and also a full line auto detailing business. So if you're looking for tent, graphics, or detailing, get with Titan Tent and Graphics. Solutions Directional Drilling, Pride Outdoor Network. Can't thank Tyler Feaster enough for the help he does for us. And the Campbellsburg Conservation Club. Also want to thank Expedition Archery for coming on board.
Yep.
That's coming up. We got to thank our sponsors, Magnus Broadheads, Brush Creek Taxidermy, Knothead Tackle, which we said them, Molnex Brother Custom Call, Glory Knock. So thanks to all them guys for what they do for us.
Yep.
Roller, we're done for the night. We've got some race clean to ship out. You're welcome. I do what I can, man. I do what I can. We've got all these wonderful people that get on here, and hey, right there, Peyton.
I know I seen. Yeah.
Let's go, Terry. We'll take you up on that. We'll go to the golf and do some fishing.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
We will actually be in Fort Walton Destin. I will be. Me and my family will be in Fort Walton Destin the last week of June. So might have to holler at you guys and go do some offshore fishing. So, but anyway, we're done for the night. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Good luck to anybody that's out of state turkey hunting.
Yep. Wish us luck going to Kansas.
Wish us luck, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.